Hey guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? I am back with more FTB. Today is the Saturday special. If you guys check out the new video schedule, I had to add Superflat into it, so the whole schedule had to be rearranged. So, FTB special is now on Saturday, which is better because I think you guys have maybe more free time on Saturday. I'm not sure. So, here's the thing. I tried setting up our big machines in this room, and I just could not get it the way I wanted to. I mean, I have all the stuff on me. I've been working on this down here. I have some of the machines placed, but I was using some of the machines to make other stuff. And so, what I think I want to do is behind each one of these, I think I want to put an MFSU and an energy bridge. So what we'll do is we'll put the energy bridge there, and then we'll output the energy to low voltage, because that's what most of these machines take. And then this is going to be our auto processing room. So whenever we run a quarry, everything that we do in a quarry down there is going to go right through there. So unfortunately, I don't think an MFSU can suck right off an energy bridge. So what we're going to do is we're going to, I don't know, I kind of need to test that to see actually. I think we'll be okay if we do something like this. So we have the power coming in from the energy bridge here. I think I'm gonna take these machines real fast because I need to test it out. Alright, so what I would want to do is I would want, so let's see, I made a bunch of extra energy bridges as well. So I finally found a solution to our streaming problem. And you're gonna think it's silly, but I think it's clever. So what I've decided to do, okay, so it's not inputting any power that way, but it doesn't have any either, so, owner only, receive only, good to go. Oh, hold on, Luna, buddy, I'm sorry, you gotta move, though. He was sitting on my lap. Anyway, so, yeah, basically, so it's still not getting power, okay. It needs to have some kind of BCN or something like that, so... BC consumer, yeah, I think that's what we need. So I decided to play on Blockville, but what I decided to do I decided to, okay, so it's putting in BC, okay, and then we could take this guy, high voltage trends guy here, and it should be outputting 512. Okay, yeah, that will definitely work. Yes, that will work just fine. So we're going to do this right here, this setup. So it's all wireless, and we'll put an MFSU in there so we don't have to worry about that. What I did, I have another account. The other account is Belmont, and I've had that account since I started playing Minecraft. Well, what I decided to do let's put this here. I decided to play on Blockville on that account. So during streams, I will no longer be playing on iJevin. This solves my problem so much. Send only. Good to go. There we go. Yeah, so basically what I'm saying is that I'm signing on to Blockville, but I'm playing under a different account. It's pretty awesome, actually. So let's go ahead and... Is there anything in here? No. Alright. So yeah, we have all the advanced machines ready. So this guy is basically just going to be a charger for us now. I might change that to an IDSU just so we can charge up our stuff incredibly fast. Okay, so all the items will come in from energy tesseracts, probably in the center of the floor here. And then we'll run piping under the floor maybe. That's what I'm trying to think. Okay. So first off, let's place this guy down. Singularity compressor. Okay, so we need to get, we need to make 3 energy tesseracts, and we need to make 3 MFSUs. So anyways, today's story, I know you guys are waiting for it, and I was asking on Twitter, you know, what should I talk about? And it seems the going trend for today's video is going to be family. So, let's see here. Where do I start? I need to make these energy bridges first, though. Well, that's not bad. I don't think I have any Electrum. No. let's see. So my family, ooh, it is something else. I tell you what. I forget how to make the electrum though. Gold and silver and an induction smelter. That's not bad. I have one of those. Let's grab some gold. I'm running out of gold. Holy crap. And silver. There we go. And we'll probably just make a bunch of this. So anyways, my family it's a very interesting family to say the least. Like, my parents, I don't think they realize that the world is changing. And what I mean by that is that they sort of live by their old ways, and public access, that, send and receive, that should do it right there. That should be getting power now. So my family, like, they, my mom and dad, like, don't have a credit card, like, at all. Like, no credit cards, no bank accounts, and, like, so they recently had to get a bank account, and, like, they don't trust it one bit, you know. They take their money out as soon as it goes into the bank. They go there, like, okay, I want all my money, give it to me now. Like, and then they proceed to spend all of their money on beer and cigarettes and, like, just dumb shit. And I don't mean to cuss, and I'm sorry, but, and then, like, I'll go down there, and, like, I'll be talking to them, like, so how you guys doing? You're like, oh, money's tight. And I'm like, well, did you get drunk last night? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, there's your problem, you idiots. And, like, I don't mean to be rude, but my parents are dumb as hell. That's just the easiest way to put it, because, like, I guess they don't realize that to be successful in the world, you need to not blow your money on every little thing. It's just so bad. It really is. It's pretty embarrassing, to be honest with you, because I don't know. It's just it's embarrassing, to say the least. So energy. Let's see. Okay, so we just need this coil here. So we need 3 of these. I'm glad I made extra. Okay, so this, and then we need redstone. So we need 3 of these. Okay. Put that up there, and then here. Was this the one that took silver and lead? Yeah. So, silver, lead, this goes down here. Electrum. There we go. So, yeah, and I mean, this is like, I mean, we're in 2013, and my parents, they act like it's the 90s still. And just a good example of that is they've been like this my entire life. Like, if I wanted something, too bad. No, it wasn't important. And I mean, like, as far as, like, even, like, school clothes, and, like, because where I went, we didn't have to wear uniforms or anything. I know a lot of you guys now have to wear uniforms. I never really had to wear uniforms, and so, and, like, my dad never had a job, ever. Like, I mean, he did, obviously. He had to start out having a job. Let's see, let's fix this. There we go. Oh, wrong machine. But yeah, so, like, what I mean by that is, let's see. I remember when he got fired. So I was probably, it had to have been the 6th grade. Yeah, that long ago. I'm a college graduate, and he just now got a job. So, let's see. We'll do owner, and then send only. Good to go. Alright, so yeah, 6th grade rolls around, and I'm playing baseball. Like, I love baseball. Baseball is like my life. That's how I met my first girlfriend, Jessie, which I had mentioned before. Receive only. There we go. And, yeah, things were decent. They wasn't the best, but, you know, my dad didn't have a job at all. Like, at all. He was working at this place. It was like a tool and die place, and one day he's like, yeah, the shop closed. And then from there, he had proceeded to get jobs and then lose them or quit because the job wasn't good enough for him. within like days. And when I say by this is like, he's one of these guys that just like thinks that, you know, the world's going to cater to him, essentially. And it's not like that anymore, you know? Let's see, do I have any high voltage? I have the one, I think. No, I don't have any high voltage at all. So we need to make 3 high voltage transformers. So we need cable. Here. No 4x4 cable. Let's just look up cable. Okay, none. Refined iron. But yeah, so like to him, if a job isn't paying, you know, $16 an hour or whatever he's looking for, it's not a job. It's something temporary until he can find something better. And he never found anything better ever. Ever. So we need 6 of these. That'll be good right there. But yeah, like, it was terrible, man. He, like, as far as, like, I think I had a job longer than him at one point. It was pretty bad. So, you know, stress builds up because my mom's the only one who has a job. She has a decent job. It's not anything special. And she was like a home health care, if you know what that is. I really can't believe these things don't take the lower ones. That kind of sucks. But yeah, she's a home health care, and so what she does is she goes to different people's houses, and hold on. We need 2 of these. But yeah, she goes to different people's houses. Why is that not crafting? Oh, it was there. I just couldn't see it. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have all the material I need. And then we need 2 electronic circuits. And so she'll go to people's houses and, you know, she takes care of them, gives them their pills, things like that. Pretty simple. Pretty easy job. Not gonna be a hater, but it was an easy job. So now we just need some medium voltage transformers. Wow, what am I doing? I'm making 2. I need to make 3. Let's see, so, I need 3 of these guys. So we got the cable for that. We need 4 more of the electronic cables, or circuits. There we go. So there's 6. Did I do that right? Oh, we didn't really need that many. We only needed 3. Derp. Okay, and then we need 1 more energy crystal. But yeah, so, you know, she has a job, but her job is hardly covering the bills. Which means no money for anything else, obviously. So machine block, we need 3 machine blocks. And, you know, my brother, he did the one that went to jail. I'll talk about him in a little bit. Do we have any gold cable? Oh, we do. How much of that do we need? We need 6 of those. But, yeah, so my brother, he's a cool dude. Like, I'll admit it. He's pretty awesome, like, and you know, he did go to jail, but, he actually got kicked out of our house when he was, like, 16 or something like that. He was a pretty bad kid when it came to that kind of stuff, and, my dad is a very strict parent. Like, as much as my dad was a scumbag, and I mean that in every point of the word, he was definitely a scumbag. He did us discipline, like, pretty well, I would say. So we have our 3 high voltage transformers, and now all we need is gold. But, you know, like, yeah, my brother got caught skipping school, and my brother answered the phone like a moron for, skipping, you know, and so, you know, my brother got kicked out of the house, so he went and lived with his grandma for a while. And, you know, I think it was better off for him anyways, because we all hated my dad, like, with a passion. So, hold on one second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. So yeah, when my brother was in, I want to say freshman year is when he got kicked out. In the meantime, my mom's still the only one who has a job. Let's see, I know we have energy bridges, we have one. We need 2 more energy bridges. These should be pretty easy to craft. Yeah, that's easy. So 4 gold. I think we're going to have to process some gold. I don't know that we have enough. 4 gold. There we go. And then what was the other stuff? 2 redstone. Actually, I'm going to, and you gotta start remembering to do this, because if not, this is going to take forever. So we need glass. And, diamond. But yeah, you know, my dad, he never had a job. I mean, he did, like, he would get jobs, like I said, but it was really nothing special. Pattern. What we're going to do is we're going to make this a pattern. That way we can auto-craft this. There and there. There. I don't know why I grabbed like 6 of each. With this pattern provider, you only need to do 1. But so, like, my brother gets kicked out, so it's us 3 in the house now. Things are just awful. Everybody hates each other. And plain and simple, you know, it's pretty bad. Encode. There we go. So now we can auto craft that guy. Let's go ahead and put him in there. And so let's do this. So we need 2 of those. Energy bridge. There we go. I think we're out of gold now, though. And then we need 3 of the BC producers. I don't think I have any of those either, but we can probably craft those pretty easily, I would imagine. No gold! BC consumer. Oh, of course it takes gold. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We'll go outside real fast and grab a stack or 2 of gold and put it in our induction furnace. So, you know, things just keep getting worse and worse, and for the longest time we lived in the house that we all grew up in, and, you know, I thought we'd live there forever. Well, turns out my parents didn't pay the mortgage, so we got evicted, and we had to move to a new house. It was closer to my high school, which I was kind of thankful for, because I actually had to end up walking to school a lot, and, you know, it didn't really matter. But when I got to high school, like, I did as much extracurricular activities as I, like, possibly could, because I didn't want to be around my parents. Hell no. That was terrible. Medium voltage. Low voltage. Yeah, we need a lever. But yeah, so, like, what I did was I played on the baseball team, things like that. I eventually got my own job, and, like, they still didn't have money or anything, so I had to, like, end up paying a lot of the bills, and they still owe me, like, thousands of dollars, and I will never forget that, because fuck that. I worked my ass off for that money, and, ooh, internal server error, eh? Okay, alright then, how about that? We good, bro? We good? We good? There we go. So this one shouldn't be in my inventory anymore. Can I throw you down? I can't throw you down. There we go. That one should eventually disappear. I don't want to have 2 induction furnaces, that's for sure. Oh. Yeah, let's just break it. No! I need that glass. I only got 2 pieces. Oh, that sucks. Dumb. Okay. What we're going to do is we're just going to throw this advanced machine block down here, and it'll get destroyed. So, get rid of that and that. Let's go grab some viewer glass. So, yeah, you know, life wasn't the greatest, to say the least. My mom and dad had a junky car, and, you know, what it was like it was still today. It was alcoholism, and, you know, them smoking cigarettes and all kinds of stuff like that. They never had money, but as soon as Friday night came around, they sure did have all that stuff again, and that was like the main reason I moved out. You know, think I could click on this? Maybe that'd be kind of cool. I might have to relog real fast, guys. But yeah, my parents like never did jack for me. For example, when I was a kid, when I was transitioning from 6th grade to 8th grade or 7th grade, and in America, when you do that, you switch schools. And, ooh, it's laggy. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to go to this school called Stivers. Stivers was a school for the arts, and what I wanted to go for was creative writing and art. And, that lag. Come on, let me click on it! But I'll eventually be able to open this thing up. Maybe I should pick it back up and place it down. But yeah, so, you know, I wanted to go to Stivers. Well, I asked my mom to wash some clothes for me so I could go. But of course, she didn't do it, so my aunt ended up doing it, and then, like, my mom had me late there when we had to go to the auditions. I eventually didn't make it into the school. I think what had happened is they didn't have room for me or something like that. Because like I said, I auditioned like super late. And their scale for letting you into the school was like, it was period, 1, 2, or 3. And the highest you could get was a period. Well, I had gotten a 1, but since I auditioned so late, it didn't even matter, like, at all. Like, because all the seats had been taken. So I had to go to a different public school, which was, like, way worse. But I still did good in school regardless, and it was no thanks to my parents, that's for damn sure. They were such bad parents, and, like, I know you guys are probably like, dude, you're kind of like, probably, like, over-exaggerating. I am not over-exaggerating one bit. Everything that I've told you is, like, 100% true, so... we need to make these BC producers or consumers, so it takes a Sterling engine and gold, and unfortunately, we should have a bunch of Sterling engines. We'll take that. We need 3 of these guys, and then we need gold. Actually, I'm gonna autocraft this pattern as well. Look at me getting work done. Pattern. But, so yeah, I ended up didn't even going to the school that I wanted to go to, because I was late to auditions, and all the seats, like, when I say late, I was, like, the last one to audition, and it was my mom's fault. There we go. And, so yeah, that wasn't the best day ever, either. A couple of my friends went to that school. One of my really good friends went to that school, and we kind of just stopped talking because we were going to different schools. It really sucked, man. Like, it was pretty bad. Like, I kind of hated my life for a while. BC producer 3. I think we're gonna need more gold. Let's go check on this guy real fast. So yeah, I ended up going to a different public school. And don't get me wrong, Stivers was a public school, but you had to be accepted to get there. So you had to have some brain to actually go there. So let's see, BC. We're gonna craft 3 of these. There we go. Awesome. So we got all the machines that we need now. All we gotta do is make MFSUs after this. So you know, we're in about the 7th grade now. My parents hadn't changed. My mom still only had a job. So high school rolls around, and my dad still doesn't have a job. And he's pretty much just a scumbag at this point. I mean, I think we need consumers. I hope we're back far enough. Let's see. Consumer, energy bridge, high voltage output, MFSU. Oh yeah, we're plenty far back. So high school rolls around. And the one thing that my mom did actually do for me during high school was our region of the area that we live in has a bunch of different high schools. We have like 5 or 6 because it's such a big city. And I actually got put into a school called Meadowdale. Meadowdale is, yeah, how do I put this? I'm not racist, but there's not a chance in hell I'd ever go to that school. I would essentially be the only white kid there. That's how bad it was. And like I said, I'm not racist. I have a ton of black friends. But I would have been the only white person there. And I wasn't going there. It's just plain and simple. The school that I wanted to go to was Belmont, which is my alternate account name. I live super close to the school, but of course, you know, public school system, putting kids in the wrong school. What a shocker. So eventually, okay, so we need some transformers here. Actually, I mean, I would much rather just use transformers, I think. So this is putting out 512, so we need a medium voltage and a low voltage for each one of those. But, it's high school. I finally get transferred. My mom actually takes me to the place to get me transferred. Because, like, I was literally considering just dropping out and getting my GED, like, the next day. Because the test, let's be honest, it's a GED test. If you're any kind of smart, you're fine. I can't believe I don't have any medium voltage transformers pre-coded. Let's see what it takes. MV. So that one's just the machine block and the gold cable. Okay. Gold. Let's craft 2 of those. Can you not craft 2 of them? Okay. Maybe we need to craft like 6 of them. Why is it not working? I have gold. Yeah, and then I have rubber. I think I'm gonna relog again. That's weird. I need to do the connect too. It's so much easier. Okay, let's try it again. Once it'll load. So, you know, I'm in high school. Parents are still doing terrible. Like, I actually thought they were going to get divorced for a while, which wouldn't have been a bad thing. It would have probably been a good thing because my mom would have actually found somebody who's worth a damn. But, yeah, I hardly ever talk to my parents anymore. Like, I go down there on holidays because I feel like I'm forced to, essentially. Why can't I craft you? What's it take for a cable? I think it takes another... actually, you know what? I know what we can do. Let's see. The 2x2 gold cable, I think, has a prerequisite. It just takes gold. That's weird. We have gold ingots and we have rubber. I wonder if there's a way I can look at the pattern. With 2 rubber and 5 gold cable. What? Can I see what the pattern is over here? Oh, no wonder it's messing up. This is not a good crafting recipe for that. So let's do a gold ingot. We're gonna change that. Gold. I was wondering why it wasn't working. This will be able to craft it way better. That. Let's put this here. Get rid of these. That. And that makes 4. So, in code. There we go. Good to go. So with 8 rubber and 1 gold ingot. Awesome! So let's go here. Craft. And then let's do 4 of them. Look at that! We can actually do something now. And then, so what were we even making? We were making medium voltage transformers, weren't we? Yeah. So it takes a machine block. I wonder how much refined iron we have. 45, okay. So let's craft a machine block. 1, begin. We're gonna pattern this one as well. Let's make sure that we don't have that patterned already. MFV, MFSU. Okay, yeah, let's pattern this one. So, you know, things keep getting worse and worse. And it was to the point to where, like, my mom and dad would rent TVs, and, like, I like to be very honest with you. This shit is embarrassing in real life. Like, my mom and dad would go to, like, Rent-A-Center, rent TVs, and then pawn them for money. And they would just, the people would get so fucking pissed at them. Like, they would bang on our doors, like, you know, where's our TV at? And be like, I'll give it to you later, and things like that. And God, it was so embarrassing. It really was. Like, it was pretty bad. I want to do low voltage as well. Okay, that should be easy. So here, I'm gonna put this up, this up, this up, this up, and this up. So we need wood, copper cable. Oops. Let's grab that again. No, it's here. What else do we need? And copper. Okay. But yeah, my parents, they had a car. The car got repoed because they didn't pay the payments. I'm just trying to think of everything else that they did to me. And so, like, obviously we needed a car because I needed to go... hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to talk to Miss iJevin on the phone real fast. So we have low voltage encoded now. We can put this in here. Okay, so we have... let me turn that off. No, let me turn it off. No! There we go. So we need 3 medium voltage. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Begin. Okay, that was kind of slow. And then we need low voltage. We have 1. And then let's craft 2. Alright. How about that? Alright, let's go put some more of our machines down here. So yeah, you know, things were not the greatest. I mean, ever. We never really had a good time. I mean, as far as I remember, you know, most families, they go on vacation, you know, probably once a year or so. We went on vacation once. And the entire time my parents were, like, completely wasted. So, another bad experience. But I was only, like, 5 at the time. So, you know, when I was, like, 5, I'm like, woo, whatever, who cares? And, I've learned my lesson since then. But, yeah, I don't, like, I always tell Miss iJevin, if I were to, like, hit the lottery or something, I would make them go to, like, AA and complete, like, a year of it before they got the money. And then they would still screw me over in the end by just drinking right after that. It's how I feel. Like, it's how bad it is. I mean, as far as, like, money goes, I trust them 0% with any type of money ever. So, like, when they call me to borrow money and stuff, I don't even do it. And it's just like, no thank you, bye. I hang up. Like, I don't try to be rude about it, but there's not a chance in hell you will ever borrow money from me. Why is it not getting power? Let's see, we're gonna have to go back there and check it out. Oh, I wanted to put an MFSU in, that's right. BCN. I think this needs to be... Let's take this one. High voltage producer. There we go. I'm not sure that I want to run these off of this, because these machines will charge up, but then eventually it'll run this energy bridge charge down. Alright, so let's just go ahead and make 3 MFSUs. But yeah, man, it was bad. It was pretty bad, to be honest with you. So when I moved out, like, it was kind of a spur of the moment, but I just couldn't take it anymore. I don't think we'll be able to craft those right off the bat. MFSU. Excuse me. I'm trying to think of what we need here. So we need 3 advanced circuits. I have those auto-crafted. So that's done. I want to go through and make sure I have all the stuff first. Let's see here. So we need 3 MFEs. We have 1, so we need to auto-craft 2 of those. Let's take that out of there. That's going to take a minute. Ooh, that thing went fast. Look at that thing go. Okay, so we have the advanced circuits. We have the MFEs. We need these Lapotron crystals, which I can auto-craft. So we need 6, 12, 18 of these. That's going to be interesting. Actually, we only need 17 because we have 1. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, they can't stack. I think I broke it. I don't know. Maybe it's just taking its time. I can't see how many's there. I think it's only 3. Yeah. Let's see what a Labtron crystal takes. I don't see it. There we go. So it's like circuits, energy. Okay. I wonder if we just kind of help it. I think it's out of copper. Let's see what kind of copper we have. Maybe. So we would need a lot of those circuits. I don't see why it's not crafting it. Maybe I just tried to craft too many at once or something. Let's take all 3 of these out here real fast. And I'll just try to craft 1. Yeah, it's missing something. And I don't know what. So... maybe it's just the energy crystals. It's got 1. Copper... cable. Plenty of copper cable. So maybe it's refined iron. Yeah, we're missing refined iron. Iron... we definitely got to get processing our iron here soon. I wonder if it'll finish crafting it when it's done. We'll throw both of those in there. So, yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the rest of my family a little bit now that we've talked about how bad my parents are. So, my mom and dad, they do have some family. I don't know much of my mom's family. A lot of them are actually dead, and I don't mean to say that in like a mean way. A lot of them have diseases, and they died from like health reasons. I never met my mom and dad's parents. I met my dad's parents. His parents are just as scumbaggy as they are. Like my dad's dad, that's where my dad got his alcoholism from, because it was just so bad. So like nothing changed there. Unfortunately, he couldn't really get his life turned around before he died as well. He was pretty old, though, because my dad's like 50, so he had to be pretty old as well. Looks like it's going now pretty good. Looks like it stopped again. Wonder what it's at now. It's at least 6, I think. Wonder what it ran out of. I think it ran out of copper this time. Because we have, looks like 11. Let's see what we're missing. We're out of copper. Let's take that. But, so yeah, my grandpa, he lived with us for a while. And, so, he lived in the basement. And apparently my mom and dad and them, they all got into a fight with him or something like that. Because he got kicked out one day. He used to babysit me and all kinds of stuff. We would go to McDonald's at breakfast. It was awesome. But, yeah, he eventually got kicked out, and they had found out that he had been stealing money from them or something like that, I think was the case. So he kind of lived on the streets for a while, I think. So, as far as, like, family trees go, I'm definitely winning the family tree success rate thing, like, by far. We're still missing something, because this is still stuck at 11. We got copper. We got rubber. Refined iron. Still got refined iron. We got redstone. Maybe it's missing lapis? No, why is it not crafting those? Or maybe it is 16 and I just can't see it. No, it's definitely not 16. There is... can I take all of those into my inventory? No. Okay. Well, let's just try to craft an MFSU and see. We'll craft one at a time. Must be taking a while, otherwise it's missing something. Yeah, it's missing something. Darn it! Man, this is hard to do. This is hard to figure out what it's missing. I wish it would tell me like what it was currently crafting. Maybe this one does up here. Or maybe the controller will tell me that? No. Okay, fair enough. Alright, we need to figure out why these Laptron crystals are not crafting. Let's see, it's got lapis. It's got the, maybe it's ran out of circuits. Plenty of circuits, because it's just, it'll keep crafting those. And energy crystals. Maybe it ran out of like rubies or something. Or energy. It's got those. Why is it not crafting those? I don't get that. It should be crafting those fine. Excuse me. Alright, let's go in here and, I mean, I checked everything. We should have 16. There's only 11 there. I wish it would tell me... let's just take all of these out of our inventory here, and we'll see exactly how many we have. What we can do is we can just try to craft one of these once we have them all out of here. Okay. This is like the one flaw to this system. No, it crafted it. Maybe I just didn't order enough of them. So, there's plenty of Laptron crystals in there for 1 MFSU. How many is there? There's 12. So let's try to make... what do we need? Let's see. MFSU. We need one... Oh, we need the advanced machine block. That's what's bothering us. So we have plenty of the plating. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the coal dust is what we need. This stuff right here. I'll take all of this because we need the mesh. Oh, we have the mesh pattern already in there. Cool. Alright, let's just craft that. Let's make 8 of them. There we go. And then we'll take this over to our compressor. I run too fast. Macerator, tractor, compressor. I was wondering why I wouldn't craft it. Throw that in there. That'll eventually speed up and be good to go. It's gonna take a while first, though. Alright, but so yeah, back to the family. I have a cousin. I have a couple cousins. One of them is named Destiny. She's pretty cool. She's kind of the same person I am. She goes to college. You know, she does her own thing. That's good for her. And then I have a little cousin who is just terrible. And when I say terrible, I mean terrible. She is let's see. She's, I want to say she's probably 18 now. Maybe not even that old. She's probably 16. She has 2 or 3 kids already. And she's just like the ghettoest thing on earth. And I try not to say that in a mean way or a racist way. But she is. It's just plain and simple. Like, when you see a status of hers on Facebook, it's got like every single word misspelled. And she's like, that bitch done mess with my man, and I'm gonna beat that bitch, I'm gonna beat that hoe up, and I'm gonna tear her weave out. And I'm like, girl, you need to chill. There is this thing called a dictionary. You need to check that shit out. Like, for real. So, she's pretty terrible. I'm pretty sure, like, maybe her kids almost got taken away or something like that one time. So there's one MFSU. Let's try and craft another. There's another. Let's try one more, see if we can get away with it. Oh no, it's missing something. Maybe the Laptron crystals? Yeah. But wouldn't it auto-craft those things? Let's make like 3 of them. Or 6. Oh, it stopped on 4. We're out of something. No, we have plenty of refined iron. Wish it would tell me the count that was there. So, energy crystals, lapis, and circuits. I think we're missing something for the circuits. Yeah, we're missing something for the circuits. What is it though? Copper? Yeah, we're missing copper. That copper, dude, I tell you, copper goes so fast. But yeah, so her name is Tawny. Very weird name, and her mom is the same boat as her. Her mom is a drug addict. Pretty bad, actually. So, as far as, like, my entire family goes, me and my brother are pretty much the normal ones, I would say. Let's see. So, Laptron. I should have crafted the rest of those. Maybe not. MFSU. Oh, I made one. Okay, good. So, yeah, this thing it's starting to work more. We just need more material in the system. So, yeah, like... my cousins are, one of them is good, one of them is bad. Their mom is just a complete, it's just like my dad pretty much. It's his sister, so it kind of makes sense as to the reason why they're all, that side of the family is complete dumbasses, so to say. But yeah, my brother, like I had said, my brother had went to jail. And, you know, that's his own dumb fault. And of course, I don't know how to say this, to be exact. What did I just do? Okay, no link. So we should be able to put the MFSU right there. This thing should start charging. And then this is going to suck that down. Okay. Eventually that'll fill up, but let's see here. So, yeah, my brother, he went to jail, unfortunately. You don't know how freaking awkward, your brother is, when he goes to jail, because he's the one that keeps family Christmases and things like that normal. So, yeah, he went to jail, and I'm going to tell you why. So, he had this girlfriend, her name was Melinda. Everybody called her Nay because she was ghetto, right? And not the best decision on my brother's part. Well, she, a lot of her friends, I guess, like, did drugs and stuff like that. My brother never really did drugs because when he went to jail, they did a drug test and he was clean. But he started selling drugs because of her, I want to say. But, you know, it was his own fault. I don't want to play the blame game. But it was his own fault. So he went to jail for 2 years, and he's out now. He's with a new girlfriend, though. Her name's Amanda. And Amanda keeps his ass in check. Just plain and simple in... Oh, I crashed again. Yeah, she keeps him in check. And he's got a job. They're doing good. Oh, I have another furnace as well. Can I click on that yet? I don't know. Oh wait, I'll give it a second. We need to make sure that this thing is placed before I dispose of it, though. Come on, man! Take your sweet old time, why don't you? Man, I might have to 1 second, guys. Alright guys, so I am back. I just realized I got incredibly lucky. I didn't put any transformers down when I was placing my machines down. We could have easily blew up our machines, but I think the game is back to normal now. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this, and we're going to do this. So we should be good to go. Yeah, I got so lucky though. I didn't even realize it until after I had placed it down. I'm like, oh no, and I picked it back up real fast, and we just got very lucky. We should be good to go there. Okay. I think this is all in check now. This thing should be gaining power. Not that one, this one. Gaining power pretty quickly as well. So awesome. The whole, oh god, lag. The whole wireless energy thing is working out pretty well. So we just need to duplicate this over. How do I not have any more stone brick? Okay, looks like I have to go get some more. But yeah, so my brother is like pretty much the only normal one. We make fun of my mom and dad so much. And, you know, we try to be nice, but it's just... I don't know. I can't do it. But in all honesty, my parents are getting better. My dad does have a job now after so many years or whatever. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? What the hell is going on? So those things have power now. We'll be able to hook those up automatically very soon. We're gonna do this one now. Go back to this. Oh, I forgot there was water there. No. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to figure something else out here. We might have to go down and then bring it up, which would work pretty well, but yeah, so anyways, basically, oh, I hear a baddie, or maybe it's a squid. So yeah, my dad does have a job now, which is like, what the hell just happened, man? You just now got a job after so long? I don't really want to go down. It's going to be a lot harder to place. So let's do the energy bridge, this, and then we'll do owner access, send only, good to go. That's getting power, and then let's do, where's that? BC consumer. Energy bridge. I don't know if we're going to have enough room. We might have to go back a couple more blocks. And then we need the high voltage producers. Take those, and then that'll go to an MFSU. That should be gaining power, and it's not. Why is it not gaining power? BCN. Did I not configure it right or something? Owner access only, send only. BCN, energy bridge. What did I do wrong? Interesting. Energy Tesseract. Okay. BC consumer. Wouldn't it be a BC producer? I don't know. We'll try, let's go look at the other one. Whoa, sorry about that, guys. My fraps cut out. Anyways, we're trying to figure out why this isn't working. We have BC consumer, so it should be consuming from that and going into here, but it has no charge. This is not getting EU. Owner, receive only. Oh, there we go. I was just placing it down wrong. So that's gaining power. Then we need low voltage and medium voltage. We gotta get rid of these two blocks real fast. So I need to turn that. Stupid water, get out of the way. That works. And I can stand up here. How about that? Did that work? No, that did not work. I think I need to be behind it. Did I just break that? I did. Did I get lucky? No, I didn't. Damn it. That sucks. Gotta craft another one now. I keep on forgetting that the medium voltage one is not very good. Medium voltage, craft, one, begin. There we go. But so yeah, my brother's normal actually. Like, he got out of jail, and it was funny because like he got out of jail and he actually got in trouble I want to say the first week he was out of jail. He was at the bar with his I'm like, why am I getting pushed? He was at the bar with his friends, and one of the people at the bar was hitting on my brother's friend's girlfriend, and it was a cop. Well, him and his friends beat the shit out of the cop. This plain and simple. They just beat the shit out of him. The cop was like in critical condition for a while, and they thought that my brother did it because, you know, in jail, bad person, whatever. Well, my brother actually didn't do it. They had to do a DNA test of his shoe because his shoe had blood on it, and it came back that it was one of his friend's blood, so they didn't have any evidence on any of them. So they were able to throw the case out because of that. I don't really want that there. I guess we could, though. I think I'll change this one as well. I kind of want it to be universal looking, to be honest with you. here. Let's break this. Should be able to break this one. I'm just going to wrench it just to be safe. There we go. You're like, wow, that's pretty unnecessary. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. But, so yeah, oh my god, are you kidding me? I just broke that machine! Oh, it's getting worse and worse as we go. What was that? That was the induction furnace, okay. But we got an advanced machine block out of it. So we don't have to make one of those now. Oh my god! Damn it! I'll have to remake it later or something like that, I think. Anyways, there we go. So that should be getting power. These should be getting power now as well. Let's put this here. Power and power. Alright, let's see what it takes to make an induction furnace real fast. Alright, come on. I don't think I have it auto-crafted though. We have the advanced machine block. We don't have the electric furnace. Iron furnace is just... okay. We should be able to make one relatively quick. So, iron furnace. What else does it take? It takes a circuit and redstone. We might have an extra circuit. Craft one. There we go. And then we need redstone. It's not too bad. Electric furnace. And then we need that advanced machine block. We need copper. Lucky. Alright. I think that's like the third induction furnace I've made or something like that. But, yeah, my brother, his case was dismissed, so he is a normal human being now, thank God. And just to prove kind of how bad it was when, we went down to my mom's house for, like, Christmas and stuff. For Christmas Day, we stayed approximately 10 minutes. That's how bad it was. Let's go grab a bunch of levers before we move on. Actually, I think we're done for now because we don't have any other machines to place down. I need to make another induction furnace and Macerator to put down there. Come on. There we go. But I can put this stuff in the wall, though, to get that set up to where it's finished so that we can do that real fast. Okay. So these are automatically powered, so we can go over here now. But yeah, so yeah, we stayed approximately 10 minutes during Christmas time. Like I don't even think we got our presents. I think we just fucking left because they were like, my mom and dad were already drunk on Christmas Day, like on Christmas morning. So that's how bad it was. But we kind of hate our lives sometimes. But you gotta get over it. I mean, things are looking a bit better. Can't promise anything, but I want to say it sits like that, does it? No, that's wrong. Let's pick that up. There we go. Maybe like this. There we go. So then we would need the high voltage producer, and then we need the energy bridge, and then we need BC consumer, and then we need the energy tesseract. There we go. And then let's fix this. There we go. Owner only, send only, receive only. There we go. So this should be filling up just fine. Yeah, awesome. And then the power cable will come out. And then what I do when I want to plan on doing, we can kind of set this up now. I'm not exactly sure how I want to do it just yet, though. We can go grab the block for it, though. We're going to be using an item tesseract to pump all the items in. It'll let me up. There we go. Item tesseract is over here. And what this is going to do is it's going to filter through and go to each machine. And I'm just praying to God that these machines are going to be fast enough. Hiccup. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put the energy tesseract right here. Or the item test rack right there. Yeah. I think that'll be good. And then it'll pump out from the bottom and go to each machine accordingly. And then we'll have the entire sorting system underneath of here. And then what I think I'm going to do is, because we're never going to be down here, right? I think up here what we're going to do is we're going to make a bunch of machines. This is going to be the machine room. We'll have IC2 machines. We'll have Buildcraft machines. I'm not sure what we'll put over here just yet, but it's going to be awesome. So we'll have all our machines in here, and everything's going to be looking good. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this family story. I mean, we really didn't get a lot done in the video, but we did talk a lot, and that was good. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's FTB special. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating below. I'd really, really like to get let's get 3,500 on this. I feel like you guys can do that pretty well. So 3,500 likes, guys. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is iJevin. Peace out.